Hey, it's an emergency. Do you have some time to talk right now? Please call me back as soon as you see this. It's kind of important. I'm free right now. What did you need to talk to me about? I really need to go to the toilet, though. I was just about to go when you texted me. What's the emergency? Tell me quickly. Actually, it can wait. Text me once you're out of the toilet. It's kind of an emergency, though. Make sure you contact me as soon as possible. Okay, will do. I'll be as quick as possible. I'll contact you again in a little bit. Hey, nice to meet you. I never thought that I would talk to you directly like this. You're Ryan's current girlfriend, right? Oh, hello there. Yes, I am. So, you must be Lisa, then. So you know about me, then? I guess he must have told you about me already. Well, you're correct. I'm Lisa. I'm the one that's being rumored about. Do you even know what the rumor is about? It's definitely not anything positive about you. You should feel bad that you're being rumored about. Why should I feel bad? I think I know what's being said about me behind my back. I'm not dumb, you know. I am Ryan's ex-girlfriend, after all. I bet he keeps on saying how amazing of a girlfriend I used to be. He probably keeps on talking about how he regrets breaking up with me in the first place. I already know that. There's no need to talk about that kind of stuff behind my back. Did you really think that he would be saying positive things about you? You're his ex-girlfriend. I think that you would still be his girlfriend if he thought so positively about you. There are only positive things to be said about me. I'm literally the perfect woman. I think that any guy would be lucky to have me as his girlfriend. Do you even realize why I'm able to contact you like this right now? It can only mean one thing. Have you noticed it already? I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you even mean by that? You're a little slow to understand things, aren't you? I guess you're not the smartest person. I'm Ryan's ex-girlfriend. Me and you are strangers to each other. We've never even met before. I still somehow managed to find out about you and get in contact with you. That can only mean one thing, right? Try taking a guess. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what's happening. I'm sorry, but everything that you just said to me makes no sense. I really don't understand what you're trying to say to me. You really are kind of blunt, aren't you? I feel sorry for Ryan having to date an idiot like you. I guess I'll just tell you, you're never going to get it at this rate. It means that Ryan decided to tell me your contact details. That's why I managed to contact you. Do you get what that means? It means that he still has feelings for me. It means that he still keeps in contact with me even after breaking up. So that's what you meant. I don't think that what you said really makes that much sense. I have no idea why you came to the conclusion that he still likes you. You seem to think very positively about yourself. Ryan actually talked to me about you yesterday. He wasn't talking very positively about you at all. He actually sounded pretty scared of you. Wait, what? I'm so happy to hear that! I can't believe that he's talking about me so much. That must mean that he can't get me out of his head. Does that mean he wants to get back together with me then? I would love to get back together with him. I really think that we were the best couple when we used to date each other back in university. How do you even come to a conclusion like that? Nothing that I just said suggested that he would want to get back together with you. Please stop making assumptions and listen to what I'm saying to you. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you the truth like that. You're his current girlfriend. My mouth just slipped because I was so happy. You probably didn't want to hear me say that. I'm so sorry. It was just a small mistake. A mistake? Yeah, whatever. It sounded like you intentionally said all that to scare me. You're just the kind of person that I imagined you to be. I can understand why Ryan decided to talk to me about you. I'm not worried, though. I know that you're never going to be able to take him from me. I wouldn't be so confident about it. He wasn't able to forget about me at all. That must mean he still has feelings for me. I realized I still have feelings for him, too. I bet you that I come up in his dreams every single night. I must mean a lot more to him than you do. You must be very sad to hear that. I doubt he even thinks of you as his girlfriend. Actually, I think it's the opposite. He doesn't remember you because he still likes you. He's mentally scarred by what you did to him. What do you mean by opposite? I'm sure he remembers me because he still loves me. It means that he's unable to forget about you even though he wants to erase you from his memory. He means it in a bad way. Kind of like a horror movie. It's hard to forget about something so scary, right? That's the reason he still remembers you. I'm pretty sure he doesn't think of me like that. This is all just your assumption. There's no need for me to believe any of this. He probably just regrets breaking up with me. That's why he can't forget about me. No, it's really not like that. I would know because I talked to Ryan about this. Ryan told me that dating you was the worst mistake he's made in his life. Going out with you is the biggest mistake of his life, according to him. I can understand why he would say that, even though I've only talked to you for a couple of minutes. You're just full of red flags. Stop lying to me! There's no way he regrets going out with me. We made such a good couple. I know for sure that he wants to get back together with me. You're the only person in the way of us getting back together. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to get back together with you. I don't know the details, but he seemed pretty traumatized by the memories he has with you. There's no way he would say that about me. He really loved and cared for me. I know that he still thinks of me as the woman that he's destined for. You're just telling me all of this because you're jealous of me. You're trying to ruin me and Ryan's happy future together. I am not going to forgive you for this. I am not doing that. There's no reason for me to lie to you at all. I just wanted to warn you because Ryan seems to be really troubled recently. You should really just leave him alone if you really care for him. You're even causing him trouble at his workplace. Wait, what? I'm being talked about at his workplace, too! I'm so happy to hear that! I can't believe I'm being rumored about at such a big company! He must really love me if he's still talking about me even at his workplace. I'm so embarrassed to hear that. I had no idea he liked me that much. You really are a strange person. I don't understand how a person like you can work at a regular company. I can barely even have a normal conversation with you. You can say what you want about me. I really don't care about your opinion. I really like myself, and that's all that matters to me. Anyway, when are you going to break up with my Ryan? I want you to break up with him as soon as possible, actually. I want to get back together with him as soon as possible. What are you talking about? I am not going to be breaking up with him. Ryan didn't tell you my contact details because he still has feelings for you. He couldn't solve the problem by himself and decided to ask me for help. He decided to tell you my contact details because he couldn't think of any other way to solve the problem. What does that even mean? Why does that lead to him giving me your number? You've been stalking Ryan ever since you guys broke up, right? He's actually starting to get really worried and stressed out because of what you're doing to him. He realized that he couldn't do anything about it by himself. That's why he decided to ask me for help. I think that he tried to solve the entire problem by himself, but he wasn't able to. That means that he was keeping my existence a secret from you, right? That probably means that he's really serious about getting back together with me. I'm sorry, but what? Well, he didn't talk to you about me until yesterday, right? That must mean he's planning to get back together with me at some point. I have no idea how you came to a conclusion like that. Could you please stop making up random assumptions like that? I also need you to stop stalking him completely. I am not stalking him at all! Stop making up lies like that! I think that what you've been doing to him can be classified as stalking. You've been calling his company's phone number and stating that you're his girlfriend. There was also a time when you entered his office without his permission. I heard that you had to get dragged out by the security guards. You've also been waiting for him at various locations around town. What you're doing to him is stalking, and it's a crime. The only reason you haven't been reported to the police is because of his kindness. He told me that he didn't want to report you to the police because you guys were good friends at university as well. That is not what is happening at all. That's just your assumption. I am not stalking Ryan. You're the only one that thinks what I'm doing is a nuisance. I'm sure that Ryan is really happy whenever I call his company phone and whenever I come to visit his office. He probably loves it when I surprise him by waiting for him in various locations. He definitely doesn't think of me as a nuisance. It really isn't possible to have a normal conversation with you. I actually had to go with Ryan to his company yesterday. We discussed solutions so that you would no longer be able to bother him at work. If you ever try to talk to him during work, or try to step into his office again, the police are going to be called. Make sure you keep that in mind. Did you just say the police would get involved? You really do like to make up random lies like that. There's absolutely no reason to get the police involved. I'm not doing anything wrong after all. Ryan really loves me, so I'm sure he wants me to come and visit him during work. We're going to be dating each other again in the very near future, too. I guess it's pointless to warn you about any of this. It doesn't seem like you have any intention of listening to what I have to say. You can just do whatever you want. Go and try to step foot in his office if you really want. Maybe you'll finally learn your lesson when the police come and arrest you. Yeah, whatever. I know that everything you say is a lie. You should enjoy the little time you have left as his girlfriend. I'm going to be taking him back from you very soon. Why don't you just break up with him already? You're going to be abandoned sooner or later. Hey! Take a look at this! I am spending some time with my sweet Ryan. I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? Why did you send me a photo of a hotel room? How do you not understand what I'm trying to tell you? You really are really dumb. I'm currently on a vacation with Ryan. This is the hotel room we're staying in tonight. We are going to have such a great time together. You're lying. No, I'm not. Why do you think I'm lying? I know that you're lying because Ryan is on a business trip for work today. You really are a little blunt, aren't you? Don't you realize that he was lying to you? He's not really on a business trip for work. He just used that as an excuse so that he could go on a vacation with me. I can't believe that you would believe such an obvious lie like that. You must really trust him. You're the idiot. Stop making up random lies like that. I know that you're not telling the truth because I decided to come with him on his business trip. Wait, what did you just say? He's actually right next to me. I know for sure that he isn't on vacation with you. Why the hell did you go with him on his business trip? It doesn't make any sense. Actually, it makes total sense. Me and Ryan work for different companies, but our companies are business partners. Our companies are currently doing a joint project, and we both got assigned on this business trip. What are the chances of that even happening? My plan's ruined now. I have no idea how you managed to find out that he was on a business trip. You really are a stalker, aren't you? What you're doing is really gross. I heard about it from Ryan. There's no other way I could find out about it. It doesn't seem like that's true at all. Ryan is literally shaking because of how scared he is of you. He has no idea how you keep on finding out so much information about him. I seriously doubt that he was the one that told you about his schedule. You need to be quiet. Stop making up assumptions about me. You really are pathetic. Stop trying to make up evil lies like this. Please don't bother trying to contact me ever again. Take a look at this! Today is Saturday. That means that Ryan has a day off from work today. I bet you that he's not home right now. That's because he's on a date with me right now. I thought that I told you to not contact me again. You really are persistent, aren't you? Would you please stop with all this nonsense? Please spend your time doing something else. It's pathetic how desperate you're being. Is it even fun making up lies like this? You need to shut up. This is not a lie at all. It's all very true. He's really on a date with me right now. Fine. Prove it then. If you're not lying, I want you to prove it. If you're on a date with him, that must mean he's right next to you, right? Yeah, he's right by my side. We're basically holding hands. You're jealous, right? If that's really true, send me a photo then. Take a selfie with both of you in it. I'll believe you once I see the photo. Wait, hold on a second. Ryan is wearing a white shirt and a pair of jeans today. That's what he was wearing when he left the house this morning. The white shirt that he was wearing also had a pretty unique logo on it. If you can send me a picture with all that, then I'll believe you. Hurry up and send me the photo of you guys if you really are on a date with him. You're kind of clingy, aren't you? I can't believe that you remember everything that he was wearing so clearly. It's kind of creepy. He's probably very stressed out having such a clingy girlfriend. That's rich coming from you, isn't it? You're the clingy ex-girlfriend. What do you mean by that? I don't actually remember the clothes that he was wearing when he left. I'm not that clingy. I just know what he's wearing because he's right in front of me. We're both at home right now. Oh my God! Not again! I can't believe that you're with him again! You probably sent me these stupid messages because you thought that he would be out with his friends on Saturday or something. Well, unfortunately, you thought wrong. I can't believe you're bothering to send me such pathetic text messages like this. Do you not have anything better to do with your life? What you're doing is really sad. You should use your time and effort on something that's a little more useful. Shut up! You're so annoying! Why do you always have to be with him? He probably doesn't even like you. You can say whatever you want. I'm not going to be hurt by your words. Do you really want Ryan that badly? You told me that I was really clingy, but I think that's actually you. You're his ex-girlfriend and still can't seem to give up on him. You're really starting to annoy me now. You keep on saying really insulting things to me. I'm not going to forgive you for this, you know. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just telling you the truth. You're the one that's in the wrong. You keep on trying to steal Ryan from me. You also keep stalking him when he clearly wants you to stop. On top of all that, you keep on sending me these lies to try to trick me into thinking that you've taken him from me. I'm kind of scared of you now. It's pretty obvious that you don't think like a normal person. I know that Ryan doesn't want me to stop chasing him. We both love each other very much. How much longer do you keep on planning on saying that? It's pretty obvious that he doesn't like you anymore. Stop saying lies like that to me. I'm planning on saying it forever because it's the truth. We're meant for each other, and I'm not going to let someone like you get in the way of our love. You really don't know how to listen, do you? If he really did love you, why does he keep on ignoring you then? I doubt that he would have let you get escorted out of his office by security guards if he wanted to see you. Why do you know about all that? Of course I know about it. I'm his girlfriend and we live together. That's not fair! Why do you get to live with him? That should be me. Would you please stop all this? The more you do it, the more pathetic you start to look. I think it's about time you admit that you were wrong and put this all behind you. This is definitely the best choice for you, too. You're going to get into big trouble if you continue with this. I can't believe you're talking so arrogantly to me. It feels like you're completely looking down on me. I've had enough of talking to you. Let me talk to Ryan directly. I'm his ex-girlfriend. He listens to almost everything that I say. I always ordered him around when we were dating. That's probably why you guys didn't last long. I don't think that you should be getting a boyfriend just so that you can order him around. A boyfriend is someone that you go out with because you love them. From what I've heard, all you do is treat your boyfriend like a slave. No wonder nobody likes you. What did you just say about me? I just said that nobody likes you. It's the truth, isn't it? Ryan told me that you forced him into dating you during university. All you did was order him around. I can totally understand why he keeps on saying that he regrets dating you. Shut up! You're trying to make me sound like a terrible person, and I don't like it. I had to order him around because he was such a useless person. He couldn't do anything by himself. You probably think the same way as me, right? He needs me to order him around. Hurry up and give him back to me. I know him so much better than you do. There's no way that's true, you evil woman. Would you just shut up and leave us alone already? Wait, what? What's with that tone? That's what Ryan just said. He's right next to me reading all your text messages, too. Wait, what? He's still next to you? Why are you allowing him to read our text messages? This conversation should be just between us. I can't believe he's still with you. Does he not go outside at all? He's the kind of person that likes to spend his days off at home relaxing. You don't even know that? I thought you used to date him. I have no idea. I just remembered something that I was planning to ask you. Where do you keep on getting private information about us from? How do you keep finding out about his schedule? Would you be able to tell me who the person is that's leaking information about us to you? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know anything about you guys. I know that's a lie. You're spying on us from outside our house, aren't you? You've been sending me these creepy text messages as soon as Ryan left the house. Although he came right back home, the timing you sent the text messages is a huge giveaway. I told you that Ryan was the one that told me everything. You probably found out from someone that we know. I still think that what you're doing is unacceptable. It's stalking, and it's a crime. Who's the person that told you where we live? Hurry up and tell me. I want to do something about this. So you're just ignoring me now? Hello? Hurry up and answer my question! You totally deserve this happening to you. A woman like you deserves to be abandoned like that. Especially after how you treated me. Let this be a lesson to you to show me more respect in the future. I'm really sorry, but I don't have the time to be dealing with you right now. My boyfriend is missing. Could you please go and annoy someone else? Guess where this is? You're going to want to talk to me after seeing this. Wait, what? No way! How did you get a photo like that? That's a photo of our house! Isn't that the living room? You got it correct! It's a photo of inside your house. You weren't home yesterday night, right? I think that you went to one of your friends' houses, right? You spent the night there, right? How do you know about all that? I don't remember telling you about it at all. How do you not realize why I know about it already? We had this exact conversation a little while ago. There's only one person I could have found out about this from. Ryan was the one that told me about all this. Like I'm going to believe that. There's no way that's true. This is proof that I'm the one that he loves. I should be the one that gets to date him. I've stolen your boyfriend from you. You're a loser and I'm the winner. My boyfriend? What are you talking about? Stop making up all these lies again. I actually sneaked into your house yesterday night and stole him from you. I've stolen your boyfriend from you. You're his ex-girlfriend now. I don't understand why you would steal my boyfriend from me. There's not many people that love him as much as me. You're not making any sense. I was invited over by Ryan yesterday night. That's why I went over and spent a passionate and lovely night with him. That means I'm his girlfriend now. I contacted you to let you know that you're now his ex-girlfriend. None of this is making any sense to me. Ryan wouldn't invite you over like that. I just got married to Ryan. I doubt that I'm his ex-girlfriend. Wait, what? You guys got married? I'm so confused about what's happening. Yeah, I'm confused as well. Actually, I think I figured out what's happening now. I'm sorry it took me a while to understand. It all makes sense now. You understand what's going on? How? What's happening then? You kept on saying that you had stolen my boyfriend. That's why I was getting really confused. I also know that Ryan would never want to see or talk to you. I guess that's why none of this made any sense. Wait, hold on a minute. I really don't understand what you're talking about. I thought you just said you got married to Ryan. Are you talking about another guy then? You also have a different boyfriend? So you're cheating on him already? I can't believe you would cheat on him already. I would never do anything like that. I'm not like you. What are you trying to say? I've never cheated on anyone in my life before. Would you hurry up and just explain what's going on? None of this is making any sense to me. I want you to give Ryan to me if you're not serious about him. Just calm down for a second. I'll explain everything that's happening. When I say my boyfriend, I'm referring to the hug pillow I have of my favorite artist. I always used to go to sleep hugging that pillow. That's why I call the pillow my boyfriend. That's kind of a weird thing to do. You were calling an object your boyfriend? I thought that you were talking about my hug pillow this entire time. That's why I was so confused. Now it's all starting to make some sense. I had no idea you were such a nerd. That's so creepy. Why would you call your body pillow your boyfriend? That's kind of sad and a geeky thing to do. I don't really appreciate being called creepy by a stalker like you. What you're doing is much worse. Also, I can't believe you even sneaked inside our house. We never gave you permission to do that. That's trespassing. Now you've definitely committed a crime. Trespassing? A crime? Stop being so overdramatic. I didn't do anything wrong at all. I was invited over by Ryan yesterday night. That's because he loves me so much. I should be the one by his side. I know that he didn't invite you over. He would never do something like that. It was his mom, right? I finally figured out who was sending you all our private information. Wait, how do you know that? We know everything about this now. His mom was the one giving you all this private information about us. We decided to cut all ties with Ryan's mom. Wait, what? How could you do that to her? We never really got along with her ever since we got married. She kept on asking us to move in with her, but I declined her request multiple times. I told her that I wanted to live alone with Ryan. She really started to hate me for doing that. I think that the way you treated her was wrong. That's why I was doing everything I could to try to free Ryan from you. So that's why you sneaked into my house, right? You borrowed the spare key that we had given to Ryan's mom and trespassed into our house. You also threw away my hug pillow. I can't believe you did that. So that pillow really was yours? You better pay me back for that. That was a limited edition hug pillow. It's going to be really difficult for me to find the same thing again. I don't care about a stupid pillow like that. I just couldn't stand looking at that pillow because it was so nerdy. You don't even have proof of any of this. How are you going to prove that I snuck into your house? Actually, we have plenty of proof of what you've been doing to me and Ryan. Ryan's mom really messed up on the day of our wedding. We knew that you might try to sneak into our house someday. That's why we set up some traps in our house. What does that even mean? A trap? I didn't see anything that was weird in your house. We set up hidden CCTV cameras all over the place. We have plenty of video footage of you and Ryan's mom entering our house without permission. No way! Are you serious? You guys set up CCTV cameras in the house? I still don't think that a video of us coming into your house is any evidence. Actually, there's video footage of you guys leaving the house with my hug pillow. You either disposed of it or stole it from me. Either way, it's enough evidence to prove that you guys stole my prized possession. Stop making it sound like a crime! We didn't do anything wrong. You're not going to do anything about this, are you? Actually, I've already done something about it. I filed a criminal report with the police. I gave them all the video evidence that we had as well. They're probably going to be visiting you very soon. We're also planning to sue you for all the trouble that you have caused us. You've been stalking Ryan for a long time now, and you also trespassed into our property. We're going to be asking you for a large amount of money, so you better be prepared. Wait, what did you just say? You're going to sue me? You also reported me to the police? How could you do such a thing? You're being absolutely ridiculous. Actually, I'm not being that ridiculous at all. You came into our house without any permission and stole something that was my property. I have every right to report you to the police. What you did was a crime. I bet that Ryan's mom was the one that decided to take my hug pillow, though. She knew it was important to me. It was my boyfriend. Actually, it was all her fault. She was the one that came up with the idea of sneaking into your house. I didn't do anything bad at all. All I did was listen to what I was told to do by her. She told me that I would have a stable and happy life if I got married to Ryan.
Well, you never should have listened to her then. You're just as bad as her because you listened to everything that she told you to do. You should have realized that it was a bad idea. Ryan was already married to me. Ryan's mom is a complete psycho. That's why her husband divorced her a little while ago.
Wait, what? Ryan's parents are divorced? I had no idea.
Yeah, she was pretty insane from the very first time I met her. The other day, she forged divorce papers and tried to get me and Ryan divorced. That's why we had to cut ties with her. She was being too much of a nuisance.
I had no idea that she was that kind of person. I actually liked her a lot and we got along pretty well.
Yeah, I can understand why you guys would get along. Anyway, I don't really care about her anymore. We've cut ties with her, so she's not a problem now. Now you're the real problem. You're a piece of trash that tried to steal Ryan from me. You're also the person that scared Ryan by constantly stalking him. You better not think that you're getting away with all this.
Actually, I was just tricked into doing all this. I didn't do any of this just by myself.
That's not a valid excuse at all. You seemed very excited about trying to steal Ryan from me. We are going to be asking you to compensate us for all the damage that you've caused to our life. We're suing you, and you're going to be paying us a large sum of money. You better be prepared for that. I'm sure that our lawyer will be in contact with you very soon.
Wait, hold on a minute. I don't have any money in my bank account right now. I can't afford to compensate you guys for anything. There's really no point in using me. I promise that I'll give up on trying to steal Ryan from you. Please, can you just forgive me now? I won't do anything to annoy you either.
No, we are not going to forgive you. You've caused Ryan a lot of mental stress with all the creepy things you've been doing to him. He's been on the brink of depression because of you, and has been attending a mental wellness hospital recently. Being stalked can be a really frightening experience. You want us to forgive you because you're going to give up? No way. We're going to get revenge for all of this.
I'm really sorry. I had no idea that this would become such a huge problem. I was only doing what I thought would be best for me and Ryan.
Yeah, whatever. You were only thinking about what would be best for you. Enough with the excuses. You're going to be taking responsibility for everything that you've done. I'm actually a little excited to see how much compensation we can ask from you. We have so much evidence on our side after all.
Please don't sue me. I really have no money. I can show you the balance in my bank account if you really want.
Well, it looks like you're going to be in a lot of debt then.
I don't want that to happen to me. I have no source of income.
You better start looking for a job then. You might even have to start working a second job as well. Best of luck with that. All I know is that your life is going to be very difficult from now on. This is what you deserve for making our life so difficult. My hug pillow was not the only thing that they had stolen after sneaking into our house. They also stole all the expensive wedding gifts that me and Ryan had received when we got married. They had also destroyed some of our luxury furniture and trashed our bedroom. I filed a criminal report to the police immediately after seeing what had been done to our house. The very next day, they were arrested by the police. They were questioned about everything that they had done. They were released after a couple of days, but were both given a restraining order against us. They were also forced to return everything that they had stolen and compensate us for all the furniture that they had broken. We are also still planning to sue Lisa for stalking Ryan for the past few years. I am not going to forgive her for traumatizing him and sending him to a mental health hospital. Me and Ryan decided to move to a new house right after all this drama happened. We wanted to make sure there was zero chance of Lisa ever visiting us again. I also decided to keep the spare key to our new house just in case. We are finally living a relaxed and happy life in our new home. It feels so nice to be finally free from a stalker like Lisa. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button.